Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. So today in this video we will be seeing how to create a table using HTML, okay, and specifically using the TR and TD tags. Okay, so we will be focusing on tags today, and with the help of tags, how to create a table in your web page. Okay, so let's get started. So first of all, in order to start, we all know you have to write the doc type. So and then you have to move on to the HTML tag and the head tag. Okay, so first I am showcasing you normal, like I'm not giving any styling to it. Okay, it will be a normal table in front of you. Okay, so how to do that? So first of all, let's give a title, something to our web page. So let's say table example. Okay, this is my title. I just close the title, and then after that you need to close the head. Okay, once you close the head, you have to open up the body, and then you have to insert the table elements, like what is there inside the table. So for that you have to put it inside the body, right? So inside the body, let's take an h1 header, and then I'll just write like sample table maybe. Okay, and then h1 is closed, and after that you have to decide the border of the table, like what should be the border and all. So I'll write table and then border. So if you see border over here, and let's say I take it as 10 because I want my table to look a bit, the border should be a bit broader, like a thick one. So I'll take the value as 10. You can adjust it according to your choice. Okay, and then after that, now I'm done with the border, so I'll move on to the table row. Okay, now for that, since we have, suppose I'll take like 3 header for that. So you have to first of all define each header. So for defining the header, you have to take the th tag. Okay, that's th for header. Okay, so what you can write, like I can write header 1 and then close this. Similarly, like I said, I want 3 headers, that means 3 columns. So again I write header 2, okay, and then again header 3. Okay, so now this is done. Now what we have to do is we have to go ahead and do it for the values which we have to put it inside each column, right? So how this will look like. So if I show you, this will be a table, okay, which will have a thicker border, and now I have 3 columns specifically. Okay, and first column name is h1, that is header 1. Second is h2, that is header 2, and then last one is h3. Okay, now this part is done. Now what is left out? Now left out is we have to divide this into rows. Okay, so these elements name which are there, that we have to provide. Okay, like together we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 elements name we have to provide in order to complete the whole table, right? So how to do that? So for that you have to use again the tr tag. Okay, so let's try that. So right over here, scroll to the next line and then tr, and then inside that you have to now use the td tag for providing the data. Okay, so td tag if you use, so you can just write suppose data 1 over here, and then again you have to write td, okay, data 2, and then again data 3. Okay, so now what is done? So the first row is done. Okay, so it will look something like this, like you will have the table, the H1, H2 are done. Okay, H1, H2 and H3, these are done. Okay, and what else have been done? So we have inserted the data like data 1 data. So first row is done. Okay, we have over here data 1, I represent it as D1, D2 and D3. These are done. Okay, now next what we have to do, we have to go for more 2 rows, right? So we have to insert 2 more data. So for that, what you will do, first of all, let's close this out because this part is done. The first row is done. Then we have to move on to the second row again. So for that, you have to again write TR, and then underneath that you have to open up the TD tag for this row and just mention, so data 4. Okay, and then again TD for data 5, and then let's just copy it, data 6. Okay, now again the second row will be done. Okay, and next what you have to do, you have to finally put the values for the last row. Okay, so again we have to open up the TR tag, and inside that you have to open up the TD tag. Okay, so we are done till 6. So here data 7. Okay, data 8, and at last data 9. Okay, so now this is done. What you have to do, you have to just close out the left out tags. Okay, now your table is closed, and then your body is closed. Okay, and the last left out is HTML. Now this is done. So if you see carefully, there is no styling involved over here. It's just making a table. So you have to just click on save. Okay, just save it off, and then let's see how the output looks like. Okay, so if you see carefully, this is how the output will be there. So header 1, okay, this is the output. Header 1 is there, header 2 is there, header 3, and then data 1, data 2, data 3, and 7, 8, 9. Similarly, like, you can change the whole header outline, like if you want, by just increasing the value. Like since right now it's 10, you can increase it, you can decrease it according to your choice. Okay, so if you see right now over here, this is the table which we got with the title sample table. Now what we want to do, we want to actually bring this table, this particular table, to the middle of the screen. Okay, right here, and we want some color and styling to it. So we want this particular, like header 1, header 2 and header 3 to be in blue color, and rest of the part, the data part, should be in white color. Something like that I want. Okay, so for that, what you have to do, so for that you have to perform the styling, right? So where you can do the styling, just underneath the title, what you can do, you can just open up the style. Okay, that is, we are using the CSS over here, right? So here you can write style, and then underneath that, so first of all, we will perform the task to bring the table into the center of the web page. Okay, so for that, what you can do, just write table, and then go for the margin first. So you can put the margin as automatic. It can be auto selected, and then you can put the width. I'll take the width as 50%. Okay, so 50%, and then next you have to also take the it's according to your choice. If you want to remove the spacing between the cells of your the table, you can use the border collapse. Okay, so I'm just using the border collapse because I don't want this thing, so I'll just mention it as collapse. Okay, now this particular part is done for bringing the table to center. Okay, next what you have to do is you have to style the table header. Okay, so for that, what you have to do, so for that, table header means th. Okay, and then inside that, I'll just style it out. So I'll just take background color. Okay, so let's say the background color, I'll put it as blue, which I said. So for blue, it's 3498 dB. Okay, next I'll take the rest of the element color, like whatever elements is there inside my table. So I'll take it as white. Okay, and next the padding part. So I'll just take it as 10 px. Okay, this is done. Now what you have to do, you have to do the alignment of the text as well. So for that, what you have to do, you have to use the TD. Okay, that is for text. So text alignment, I'll take it as center. Okay, and then similarly for padding, I'll just keep it as 5px. So these all styling can be changed according to your requirement. Okay, you can make the width as 50, 20, 100, whatever. And padding also you can change it, and color also you can change it according to your choice. Now this is done. Now what we have to do, we have to just close the style. Okay, so now just click on save once again. Okay, and save this. Okay, so here in the whole program, now if you see, this was our earlier code, okay, the body part which we have, okay, we were just displaying a table which has the content like header 1, header 2, header 3, and then the table elements. Okay, now what we have done, we have added the CSS over here in order to style our table, like bring it in the middle of the screen or the web page, and then giving some style like the header should have a blue color and rest of the part as white color. Okay, so now let's see how the output looks like. Okay, so if you just refresh your page, and if you see carefully right now, this is how your output will be there. Okay, so it is right there in the middle of the screen. You have the border. I have taken the width as 10. That is why the border width is right now here. And then the header part, this part which is there, this is blue in color. And the textual part which is there, that is white in color. And then you can see the padding and all, everything is done properly. So this is how you can create your own table whenever you are designing your website using the TD and TH tags. Okay, and you can use your own colors, you can use your own border width and everything, right? So I hope this video was useful to everyone, and if it is, please go ahead and subscribe to our channel for latest updates on coding related to any particular topic like HTML, CSS, Java, JavaScript, Python, and R programming. So stay tuned with us for more upcoming videos on related topics, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much guys for watching.